This is GOALBOUND, and it's probably the first real Roblox Blue Lock game. But how can one Roblox Blue Lock game be the first real one on a platform where there are basically thousands? Well, GOALBOUND makes it look easy. See, GOALBOUND isn't just a normal Roblox Blue Lock. It's a game that tries its hardest to not only adapt the source material, but also evolve it and make it better. Each and every character in Blue Lock has something that's unique to them, or at least something that gives them their own unique identity. And in GOALBOUND, it's the same thing. Rather than using stats, the game uses styles, and that's how you access the different abilities. And every style you use is unique, and also just makes sense. Chigiri is one of the fastest styles in the game, but it also, just like Chigiri, comes with an actual injury meter. So if you don't use it properly, you'll actually get injured and literally become unable to move. Isagi is probably the simplest style in the game, and yet in the right hands, he can also be one of the strongest, just like in the show. Each style just feels as if it's had a certain amount of effort put into it, and you could tell that they were just made with genuine love and passion. But it's not only that, because in GOALBOUND, it's not as if the flashy abilities or even cool cutscenes are what make the game. Rather, it's the simpler stuff, the stuff that most games wouldn't even think or really care to add. Like hype cinematic celebrations after winning a game, and even if it sounds childish, stuff like this really just makes you feel like you won. But even if the game didn't have any of these abilities and it was literally just a normal football game with nothing to do with Blue Lock, the one thing that GOALBOUND has that does make it the first real Roblox Blue Lock game is its combat. And yes, I call it combat because there's literally no other way to describe it. See, in this game, you're not playing soccer, you're fighting for that goal. And it's a literal battle. And the options that you have to fight with are many. You can dribble the ball, which should seem obvious, but when combined with the rest of the mechanics can become deadly. When you press spacebar, you automatically do a rainbow flick, which kicks the ball over your head and creates more options that you can use to go against defenders. If you press M1 after going into a shooting motion, you can feint, which again can throw off a defender, and if someone is guarding you when you do this, you literally jump right over them, which is super disrespectful. It's not like attacking is your only option, because defenders have options as well. You can press E to slide tackle and steal the ball, or do it while mid-air to deflect it and stop your opponents from scoring. And there's also defensive style, so if you'd rather play goalie, for example, all you gotta do is go Gagamaru, and his moveset's pretty interesting as well. And when you get good with this game's mechanics, it basically becomes a completely different game, because the way they use each style is completely switched up. See, most styles in this game are made in a way that they can be used in simple ways. If you really take the time to master the game's movement, you can really start to get crazy with it. For example, if you do a rainbow flick and immediately go into Nagi's shot ability, you can then control the ball from midair and use that position in order to get an easier shot off. Or if you kick the ball above your head and then immediately go into an Isagi direct shot, you can shoot the ball from there instantly without any winding. And if you know you're about to receive a pass, you can do sick combos like this to score a quick point. And one thing I have to say is, after playing the game for the first time myself, GOALBOUND is easily one of the cleanest and honestly one of the most realistic Roblox football games. The animations aren't stiff, the dribbling actually seems like dribbling, unlike, no offense, Blue Lock rivals, and overall it's just a super high quality experience. This is GOALBOUND, and it's probably the first real Roblox Blue Lock game. But how can one Roblox Blue Lock game be the first real one on a platform where there are basically thousands? Well, GOALBOUND makes it